Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video, I thought I have a few books on my TBR. There's a few books on my shelf in general. I have 130 books, I believe, and 85 of them have not been read. So majority of them have not been read. So today's video is a little TBR takedown. I have a couple books that are on my March TBR that I'm going to pick from, so that I don't have to like pick from everything, because that would be a bit hard. So I do actually have 4 books on my TBR. I can't pick one of them though, and I'll show you why I can't pick it. But the first book that's on my TBR that I actually can't pick is Safe and Six. Reason being, I'm still reading Keeping 13. I think I've got about 300 pages left of that, so this one has to go back on the shelf. Can't wait to get into it though when I finish the other book, but I can't read it right now. And the 3 books that I've got options of is, first off is a standalone, which is The Inmate by Frida McFadden. A little thriller book, which would be nice. And the next one's a romance book, which is The Fine Print, which is the first book of the series. I think this is called the Dreamland Billionaire series. Yeah, Dreamland Billionaires. Then the last one is also another series, bit of a different genre. It's a fantasy slash romantasy. I think it's romantasy, I'm not sure 100%, but it's Lightlark. I'm not sure which ones I want to go for, because I feel like these are all interesting books, but do I want to start another series or do I not? Because if I do start another series, I don't think I want to be a romance again when I'm in already got a romance series as well. So that one might be like read it late in the month sort of thing. So I think my 2 options are either Lightlark or The Inmate. I don't know which one will be easier and quicker to read. I feel like I could get into either. I feel like I might, you know what, I might go for Lightlark. So today's TBR takedown is me reading Lightlark, which I can't wait for. I've heard so many good and so many bad things about this book, so I don't know what to expect. I'm a bit more comfier. Took the dust jacket off because it is like annoying. I don't like the sound of it when it's on and I'm reading.
Everybody ask me how I know. I smiled at them and said she told me so. Everybody ask me how I know. I smiled at them and said she told me so. Everybody ask me how I know. I smiled at them and said she told me so. Everybody ask me how I know. I smiled at them and said she told me so.
I'm kind of just switching between reading on my book and on my phone on like an app, because I sometimes find it easier to read on either one. It's alright so far.
I smiled at them and said she told me so. Everybody ask me how I know. I smiled at them and said she told me so. Everybody ask me how I know. I smiled at them and said she told me so. Everybody ask me how I know. I smiled at them and said she told me so. Everybody ask me how I know. I smiled at them and said she told me so.
I think after the last clip I filmed of me reading, I was about page 130 maybe like 150, I can't remember exactly. I did read a little more after that, and in total I got to 196, I think. I'm on chapter 27 now. Yeah, I read up to page 196, so next page is 197. So I was a tiny bit behind what I should have been at, so I think I should have read up to 203, so obviously it's not much behind, but it's a little behind. I'm going to tell you my thoughts and opinions on this book before I carry on today and read the rest. I feel like I definitely want to get the rest of it done today, but at the moment I don't know what my thoughts are properly. It's a bit of a confusing book, let's just say that for the start. So I was on Lightlark for 100 days every 100 years. The curse started 500 years ago, which makes no sense because that means they've had 5, where they've had 6 people from 6 different realms fighting and whatever they're doing on Lightlark to get their curse gone. But then how have they had that many curses on different people that they've had 6 people each year, each 100 years? I don't know. Some of the curses don't make any sense. Like one of them, you can only live up to 25, which then means every time they had the curse, like to go to Lightlark, it's like the 4th person. Like how they could even know anything about Lightlark and stuff if like literally the person that like went to the one the 100 years prior is just dead. Like you'd never met them, which makes literally no sense. When they're on Lightlark, the main character, which this is mainly about, she is doing these little trial things, or what they're called, I don't know what they're called, or to pick a little thing for them all to do, and she's doing every one of them whatever, but she can't do them the same way that the others can do them. And I don't know how no one picked up on that, because it was so obvious that they were like all doing certain like things with their powers and she just wasn't. Like it's so obvious that she wasn't doing it, which makes no sense. Also, so far the book seems like it's partially copied from the Hunger Games, with how like everyone's in pairs and stuff. And from what I've seen online, apparently it's similar to Akatar series by Sarah J Maas. I haven't read that series, so I don't know, but apparently the concept is very similar, and I feel like the author's basically just got inspo from other books but made her book very much like that inspo instead of changing it and making it her own. And I think it shows, because some of it just doesn't make much sense and stuff, and how it like there's not really much world building, there's not really much character building, there's not really much anything. It's just been put onto the page, and I feel like it could have been better. It could have made more sense. A lot of it just does not make sense, which is not what you want from a book. I felt like this could have had so much potential, but I don't think it was done correctly. But I'm going to carry on reading anyway, and hopefully the next half will change my opinion of the book. This is what my opinion is. We're just under the halfway mark. But yeah, I will see you guys in a little later clip when I'm reading it. But yeah. Hello. I am now on chapter 30. Let's just see. Chapter 30. There's definitely a lot more into it.
at them and said she told me so. Everybody asked me how I know. I smiled at them and said she told me so. Everybody, 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 everybody asked me how I know. I smiled at them and said she told me so. I know. Everybody asked me how I know. I smiled at them and said she told me so. I know. Everybody asked me how I know. I smiled at them and said she told me so. I know. Everybody asked me how I know. I smiled at them and said she told me so. I know. Everybody asked me how I know. I smiled at them and said she told me so. Everybody asked me how I know. I smiled at them and said she told me so. Everybody asked me how I know. I smiled at them and said she told me so. Everybody, 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 everybody asked me how I know. I smiled at them and said she told me so. I know. Everybody asked me how I know. I smiled at them and said she told me so. I know.
Hey, I didn't really do much reading today, hence why there's only like 2 clips, potentially 1 or 2, I can't remember. I'm still reading Lightlark. I have read, I am a lot further in the book. I think I'm definitely getting this done today. I've generally got like this much left. Wait, I'll put my bookmark out so you can see. I've got this much left, so I'm near the end. I'm on page 335. I think it's like 420 pages max. I can't remember the exact number, but I've got less than 100 pages to go, so I'm going to try and finish this today. And I'll get you my thoughts and opinions on it. So far, opinions, I don't know. I don't know like characters and stuff. There was a character who basically betrayed someone and betrayed people, but like I could kind of see it coming. But I also could see something else coming. I could see like they were going to get betrayed. But I also had a feeling, because I've watched stuff before and seen and things similar, that they were doing it so that they could make other people think that they betrayed the person and not the actual person. Oh, wait, sorry. They betrayed someone. They wanted that person to believe that they got betrayed, and they wanted everyone else to believe that they got betrayed. But in my opinion, like, I've seen too much stuff like that, and I feel like I just knew it was gonna like happen, and I knew that afterwards they would be like, ha, like I didn't actually betray you, but like I did, you know. Kind of had like a gut feeling about that. So did get that right. They are looking for power, and they look pretty much over the whole island. I haven't found it yet. There's one spot they still need to look, that they're going to, I think, in the next chapter or the one after, and I just don't feel like I'm gonna find it there, because I feel like I know where it is, and I think I've known where it is for ages. Anyway, as I was saying, I think you see a seal popping out. I think Lightlark's heart, which is what they are looking for, I think is on the Wildering Island, because of the door they can't get through, and I think they need to get through there, and that's where the heart will be. Because I don't know, I just had a really strong feeling that it's going to be there for like some time now, so I'm hoping it will, but they haven't got through there yet. And it's also not really been a massive like important bit to get through as of right now. Like they've been, like, she's been trying, but not like loads. It's been like a little backbone of it, and I don't know why, but I feel like that's probably why it's going to be there. So hopefully I'm right, and I'll find out in the next like 70 something pages, whatever it is, I don't know. Hopefully that's what it is. I think we're on like day like 70ish now. I don't actually know what day we're on. I've probably never known throughout the whole book. Like, I've known a little bit when it's like the ball, you know, it's 50 days sort of thing. I don't know how far into the book, into the 100 days we are, but we're definitely way over halfway, and I think we're about at the 70 mark at least. I'm hoping we are, because we haven't got much left, so if not, there's gonna be a lot happening in like 5 chapters. But yeah, that's what my opinion is right now. I'm gonna go read, and then I will see if it changes or not. I do like the book, however it's definitely not one of my favourites, so at the moment it's probably like more like a 3-star. Like, I would recommend it, but it's not like my favourite book, so I don't know about that. Hey guys, so I have just finished Lightlark. It's very bright, there's something that keeps into my eye. I don't know my thoughts on like the ending, because I think the last clip that I spoke at, I had about 10 chapters left maybe, and a lot was revealed, like a lot. The ending was so different to what I actually thought it was going to be honest. Firstly, there's a room that she hadn't got into like at all, and I thought she was going to, and I thought that's where the heart was going to be, but she hadn't got into it, so maybe that will be the next book. There's a bird coming like straight at me. Anyway, so the first thing about like that happened in the last 10ish chapters was, once you did find the heart was found. Not where I thought it was going to be, I can't lie. I thought it was going to be a certain somewhere, and it just was not anywhere near there. I don't think it was anyway. And then, oh my god, what was that? So it's like close to my book. Oh my god, I think it was like the last 3 or 4 chapters. So much stuff was revealed. I was not expecting any of that, like, in the slightest. There was a lot of like backstabbing, a lot of lies, and a lot of things that you were like led to believe throughout the whole story that just came out like completely wrong, and that it was the opposite of what was being said, which obviously is what people plan to do in books. They want you to be like, oh my god, like what the hell, and that's what it was. And the ending is so put together because it like leaves you on a cliffhanger, which then means you want to go into the next book straight away, which is like basically what's happening. I do want to kind of go into the second book to see what's going to happen, because this book was insane for the last few chapters. Like, honestly, everything got flipped over. Like, I thought someone was going to die, firstly, who did not end up dying. Secondly, I thought someone else had done like the curses and things, so who actually did the curses? Like, I even thought there was someone else to the main character was saying. I didn't think it was the person the main character was saying. I thought it was someone else. It wasn't even that person. It was someone completely different, and I'm like, no, like, yeah, everything got changed. However, my rating is gonna be, I think I enjoyed the book, but I feel like other books that I've rated 4-star I've enjoyed way more, but then I've also enjoyed it more than some of my 3 stars, so I'm probably gonna rate it a little more like a 3.5 because it was a great book. I would recommend, but it's not like 4-star worth yet, I don't think. I feel like a lot of book series, like the first book in the series, I don't enjoy as much as like the rest of the books in the series, because especially with fantasy and stuff, you've got like all the world building in there, and that sometimes takes from the book. It makes it like you're too focused on like more the story building than the actual like book. So a lot of the time books further in the series generally have higher ratings for me. But yeah, I can't wait to get into the second book. I still need to get the third book off the series, but this is the first book. I've completed it. I'm so happy that it's now off my TBR, because I've had it on my TBR for like, I think I bought it in April last year, so nearly a whole year it's been on my TBR for. I've finally been taken off, but this is my first TBR takedown video, and I want to do a lot more in this year, so I'll see you guys next week for a brand new video. Bye guys.